Filter regulator, series FRE, 1/4 inch to 1 inch, general purpose air, and they're 0.5 to 8.5 bar pressure range. Packaged. Box comes complete with a mounting bracket and a gauge. Unit has an inlet and outlet port. In this particular case it's shown out and in. 2 ports in and out, and a gauge port. One's plugged and the other one over here is open, but you can swap the 2 gauge ports around to suit yourself. Unit mounts in the line vertically like that. Auto drain down. When you're ready you can mount the gauge in here. Which is dual scale, bar and PSI, and it goes into the, with a thread tape or sealant, you put it into the gauge port as such. The pressure is adjusted by this screw assembly here, and when the desired pressure is reached you can push that in and lock it. When it's up you can see this yellow mark which indicates that the unit is open, and that's the locking ring comes down. This is a pressure regulator with relief, so that when the downstream air pressure is greater than the supply pressure, it'll exhaust automatically back out through this head, vents out through these little holes, and if necessary you can either panel mount this with this nut, or that mounting bracket can go around there. The nut comes off, that head goes down through there. And that goes back on again. Very reliable unit. If you should require to disassemble it, comes apart quite easily. The way I'm doing this unit. Inside here there is the filter and a baffling assembly inside here and a spinner. So the air supply comes in, it's spun around inside here, it's spun as it spins, the water droplets condensate on the bowl inside here until they spin down to underneath this area here, which is called the quiet zone. At that particular point there's an auto drain assembly inside here, and when the water fills up to a certain point it'll automatically drain out. The float will lift and drain. If you're required to pull this apart, there's a 5 micron filter inside here. The air goes, once it comes and it's been filtered, goes downstream through this filter, and you can replace this unit as a spare part if necessary. Very simple procedure. Reliable unit, and that can be assembled back in like that, clicks back into place, it's all ready to go. Also has a manual override function. If you require it, you can undo this section here, manually blow off the water or lock it off like that. The unit also has a 1/8 BSP connection on the base of the auto drain that you can pipe away the excess blow off water.